Hej, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, witajcie moi drodzy w Mass Effect Andromeda, słuchajcie, kontynuujemy nasze przygody. Dobrze, słuchajcie, ostatnio żeśmy sobie tutaj zrobili taką małą rundkę, pod koniec ostatniego odcinka, żeśmy się sobie tutaj przejechali tak dookoła. Okazało się, że to jest bardzo, bardzo wysokie promieniowanie. Zbadaj obecność ketów. Ale na razie to tutaj jest zbyt wysokie promieniowanie, żebyśmy byli w stanie to w ogóle, kurde, przetrwać. To są jeszcze jakieś 3 poziomy? Na serio? Grubo. Przeciętna, to jest wyczerpana, to jest wyczerpana. Tutaj nie umiem tego znaleźć, chociaż czekajcie, skoro to jest tak blisko. Wiecie co? Podjedziemy sobie tutaj. Bo możliwe, że to po tej stronie będą jeszcze zasoby. Tak więc, skoro my jesteśmy tu, to moglibyśmy użyć sobie szybkiej podróży. No i jeszcze męczymy IOS. Męczymy IOS, więc EOS. Dobra, skakujmy do Nomada.
I'm not
Robaczki
real
tu są.
romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the Nomad.
Dobra.
Pathfinder,
Okay.
this area can be mined for resources.
No
You can
właśnie.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
Buy your mining interface. Oj, wysokie promieniowanie tu jest. Dobra, tu już ta strefa nie sięga. Musielibyśmy się troszkę wrócić.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Dobra, normal radiation levels, ok. Podoba mi się, chciałem te zasoby kurde dorwać, nie? A gdzie je dorwać, jak nie tu?
So how did you learn to do these things? Doesn't sound like you had a lot of help.
I didn't, and the answer is I made a lot of mistakes. Made mistakes, survived, got angry, got up, and learned not to do it again. That's something nobody could have helped me with. I had to figure it out for myself.
Interesting.
Thing is, not everything works for everyone. You gotta find your own way, and I know what mine is.
Okej. Tak, no każdy musi znaleźć swoją drogę, nie? O
Experiencing
kurde, to są
radiation
wysokie
damage.
radiation.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals
Wiem, że
via
ma
your mining
resourcersy,
interface.
a ja bym właśnie te
This alien
resourcersy
tech
chciał
comes in all
dostać.
shapes and sizes. But what's it for?
O, coś było? Było coś? Dupa tam była.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Dobra, tutaj ta radiacja jest troszkę za wysoka, jak dla mnie. Nie wiem, kompletnie nie wiem, gdzie tu mogą być jeszcze zasoby. Dobra, co my tutaj mamy za zadanka w ogóle? Pokonać kety, no to jest na razie nierealne w ogóle do zrobienia. Co tutaj jest? A, to jest ten wyzwalacz wspomnień. Próbowaliśmy tam dotrzeć, ale trochę nam nie wyszło z tym. To można użyć szybkiej podróży na razie. No niech będzie, no. Co my tu mamy?
Levels normal. Life support
Już
at
momencik.
100%.
Dobrze. Otóż tak, pomysł był taki, żeby spróbować jeszcze pojechać tutaj w tą stronę. Żeby troszkę poeksplorować, ale no zobaczymy, czy będzie to miało sens. Wiecie, to jest wysoki poziom radiacji, więc to też nie będzie takie hop-siup.
Radiation levels increasing.
Wydaje mi się, że to dopiero będziemy mogli tutaj się udać dalej, jak troszkę spadnie nam ten poziom radiacji i ruszymy dalej z zadaniami. No właśnie, tutaj już jest hardcore. Dobra, nie ma to sensu, powiem wam. No jedziesz tym napędem na 4 kołęcje. Albo w zasadzie na 6 kołęcji. Dobra, moi drodzy, to myślę, że wsiądziemy sobie do Tempesta i polecimy sobie na Nexusa. Myślę, że to byłoby właściwe posunięcie.
Radiation levels normal.
Że tutaj chyba nic więcej tak już nie ugram na razie. Za bardzo. A wiecie, wrócić tu zawsze można.
Life support at 100%.
Akurat się mieści, fajnie. Dobra, w każdym razie ruszajmy. Wejdźmy na Tempesta. Tak, opuścić planetę.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
No i dobrze.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
This isn't a
No,
military
właśnie.
vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There
No,
are
właśnie.
initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
No właśnie.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Weźcie się do roboty.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
No i pięknie.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Oj, widać różnicę. O, to że te materiały, które można użyć przy pracy z niektórymi somatami. Okej. Ulepszenia. Produkcja, dobra. Będziemy się tym wszystkim zajmować z czasem. Oj, widać różnicę pomiędzy Shepardem a... Znaczy w ogóle dziwi mnie, dlaczego, wiecie, ta misja tak naprawdę nie jest misją militarną, nie? W sensie taką zmilitaryzowaną bardziej. Jezus, ale tam widać dziób Tempesta. Ładnie to wygląda. Fajny widok jest w ogóle stąd. Witkon. Z nikim połączyć się nie możemy, ok. Rozejrzyjmy się po naszym stateczku.
you on EO's track?
Czekajcie. Tajemnice rodziny Raiderów. Okej, tego z tego nie będziemy robić. Zaginione arki. Chłe. Co my tu mamy? Leksykon nie. Misje dodatkowe. Nazwiska zmarłych. Znajdź i przeskanuj zwłoki kolonistów. Nie wiem, o co tutaj chodziło w ogóle. Bo to mi chyba nic nie znajduje tak ogólnie.
And neglect your prosthetics.
Co tam, Lexi?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean Peebe?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Morale załogi?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Ludzka załoga.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Suvi.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
Gil.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
Liam.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Cora.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
No właśnie. Inne rasy.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Vetra.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Carl.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Drac.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Czy mógłbyś go ochronić?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
Ona ma słabość do Draka.
Is Peebe all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight.
Wybór kariery.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
No dobra.
Those remnant vaults, all those secret
Suvi.
scans of the Scourge, all that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Mogę z nim jeszcze raz pogadać?
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
Terraformowanie.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
To jest ciekawe.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist?
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Okej. Jeszcze Kalo, nasz pilot. Co tam?
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
No dobrze. Terminal pocztowy. Co my tutaj mamy? Prośba o pomoc. Wybacz, że ci przeszkadzam, ale mam problem, który ty i twój sam moglibyście bez trudu rozwiązać. To może pomóc mi w badaniach nad plagą. Możemy omówić sprawę. Doktor Ariana. Okej. Okej, potwierdź. Bracia McCoy. Mój brat Dash był jednocześnie moim najlepszym przyjacielem. Wciąż wciąż mnie fakt, że go straciłem. Okej. Krypta. Od Kory. Mój pancerz nadal cuchnie tą kryptą porzuconych. Ale tam się działo. Było czyni na ostrzu noża. Okej. Sztuczki Tempesta. Kalo. Z przyjemnością melduję, że Tempest działa z maksymalną wydajnością, ponieważ ty teraz dowodzisz. Dzielę się z tą kilkoma. Okej. Co do kawy. Okej, dobra. Suwi. Dziękuję za wcześniejszą rozmowę. Nawet jeśli ostatecznie się nie zrozumieliśmy, dyskusja potrafi być budująca. Zgodzę się. Sprawa twojego ojca, Drak. Petra powiedziała mi, co się stało z twoim ojcem. Przez te wszystkie lata straciłem wiele osób. Znałem, że powinien sposób pocieszyć. Dobra, musielibyśmy jeszcze z nimi wszystkimi pogadać, tak naprawdę. Więc chyba warto by było się tutaj troszkę rozejrzeć. Stacje uzbrojenia. Co ja tu mogę? Możemy sobie zmienić uzbrojenie. O, co ja tu mam? To jest ciekawe bardzo. Ja mogę mieć 2 karabiny szturmowe, ale to jest chyba trochę słaby pomysł w kwestii amunicji. Gand 2, Predator. Są pistolety maszynowe. Ma 25. Dobra. Wzięlibyśmy sobie Predatora. To na razie zostawmy. Czy ja w tym Predatorze mam coś tutaj nowego? Raczej nie. Dobrze. Motyczkę sobie zostawmy. Karabiny snajperskie. Mamy coś nowego? Na razie nie. Dobra. Zostawmy to w ten sposób. Idziemy użyć Predatora. Predator jest całkiem spoko. Dobra, co ja tutaj mam?
You're setting
Oh.
up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Mamy wątek romantyczny, możemy tutaj z nią rozwijać. Ale Asari była poprzedniej, była w trylogii, więc tu już sobie odpuścimy.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Remtech. Remtech, coś jeszcze?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Ojej, możemy ją tu wypytać naprawdę dużo rzeczy. Twój obecny projekt.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
O, Jesus. No, ale większość buntu ją minęła, tak więc dobrze.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
Okej.
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
Załoga Tempesta.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Porzuceni.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Dobrze.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Wpadnij czasem. Dobra, rozejrzyjmy się. Skórę, bo jeszcze wiecie, tak do końca ja nie znam Tempesta. No ale proszę cię. Może już się bałem, że będzie tak, wiecie, schodził jak taki stary dziad po tej drobinie, nie? W sensie, tak jak ja bym schodził, nie? Ale ładnie wygląda ten iOS. Nie zgorszy widok.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Wnuczką.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
A co z Cash?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Nexus cię potrzebuje.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
No, ten Tan coś czuję, że on ogólnie problemem może być.
Ryder,
Możemy
you
go jeszcze
meet
wypytać.
Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Dobrze, możemy go wypytać sobie. Cash.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Sam.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost.
No właśnie, wiecie, bunt getów, nie? I sam jesteśmy w jednym pakiecie.
I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
O tobie.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Znasz Vetrę?
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Okej, krogańska kolonia.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Korkro roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Okej. Chociaż nie wyobrażam sobie troszkę krogan rolników, to musi być trochę dziwny widok. Doświadczenia bojowe.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Okej, wojenne opowieści.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Hijack. Rady bojowe.
Anything about the Ket, or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Dalsze porady bojowe.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the kid. The absolute single-mindedness.
Absolutna determinacja.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Dobra. Powstanie na Nexusie.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Cash?
Oh, more like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Dan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Okej.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Młody. Spoko. Tutaj nic specjalnego. Zwłoki kolonistów. Zaraz to zobaczymy. Informacje załogi. Znaleziono kubek do kawy. Okej. Ekipy oficjalnie dołączają do oddziału. Super. Ciekawe rzeczy, ciekawe. Co my tutaj mamy? Tu jest nasze skrzydło medyczne. Stacja umiejętności. Aha, mogę wydać kredyty, żeby zrestartować umiejętności. Rekonstrukcja twarzy, tu możemy zmienić wygląd. Datapad, coś tutaj ciekawego. Dlaczego od ciebie kilkaset... Okej. Chyba to już czytaliśmy zresztą. Dobra. Co my tu mamy dalej? A, to stąd żeśmy wyszli, dobra. O, Nomad. Ładnie się prezentuje. A ten gdzie stracił kanapę?
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Moje umiejętności pionierskie.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
We talk later. Tam jest Gil chyba u góry. No to jest Vetra.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Dlatego to jest przygoda.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Znaleźć dom.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
Okej.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
Z Vetrą nie jestem
You know where to
zainteresowany
find me.
romansowaniem. Powiem to szczerze. Naprawdę zastanawiam się nad Korą. Chociaż tak naprawdę to chyba najbardziej to bym chciał Suvi, ale nie wiem czy się w ogóle da. A, to jest ta kanapa jego. Spoko. Winda. Tu jest ten Gil cały, nasz mechanik.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Dobra, tutaj nic nie ma.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Kurde,
Anytime.
już trochę czasu zleciało. Ja tutaj tak se gadu z tą całą ekipą naszą. A tu już kurde 40 minut odcinka. Dobra, moi drodzy, myślę sobie, że tutaj byśmy to sobie zakończyli na dzisiaj. Słuchajcie, dziękuję wam za waszą uwagę, dzięki za wszystkie wasze komentarze, oceny oraz subskrypcje, dzięki, że byliście ze mną. No i trzymajcie się, hej, do następnego. Na razie.